Hello and welcome to day 40 of Blueprints. Today we're going to look at my notes for day 40. It says coat check crown, magnify at the library those stamps, and if I can request new clue again to do that because I need to go through there again with the magnifying glass. We're going to hit continue for day 40. Also, hi, welcome back. Good to see you. We've had some new subscribers since last time, so welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. We had our first live stream of the year, which was exciting this past Tuesday. Well, not this past Tuesday if you're watching this, but Tuesday the 13th was the first stream of the year. We played some I Am Future. So I do have a Twitch channel. If you prefer live streams, you can go over and check out that channel there. It's called Chubex, and I have no game audio for some reason. Oh, I do. I just couldn't hear it. Okay. Ooh, hopefully the audio levels are okay with that. So yeah, we need to use the magnifying glass on this stamp here, which we have not done yet. And then I think there was also a stamp in the freezer we didn't use the magnifying glass on, which I believe was for Coracia. So that's cool. Oh, and things did not go the way I wanted last time, if I remember correctly. We were able to use the upgrade disc, so that was cool. So the coat check has the crown. So I think I'm gonna go the tomb clear, and we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again to get the tomb and the diary key. Actually, we should open up these doors first. And oh, we have the key card. We ended in the break room. We have the key card. And the den is a nice one to have right away. So maybe we'll go den first. Because that'll give us a gem right away. Because we started out with the key card, the utility isn't as important because we can... That's nice. Let's go ahead and do coat check then. And we'll just grab that crown right away, shall we? Retreat item? Crown is returned. You have a great day. So we have to try to make sure we give that crown back. Then we don't really need to go to the 46th room unless you want to try to guess the 8 realms in 8 days. All right, we're going to go parlor because that's going to give us more gems. And then I may select bedrooms again because we're trying to get Clara's room, but I kept having the problem where I wasn't having gems starting out, and that was a huge issue trying to go further because a lot of those rooms cost gems. So now we're going to go to the outside, and I'm going to leave this up to chance. I'm going to let the game kind of help me decide because we could try to do the tomb specifically again to get the diary, or maybe I need to put a pause on that. We might get the shrine. Maybe we should see what we get for those different monetary amounts to benefit the longevity of things. So tomb wasn't even an option. New floor plans now cost additional. Special floor plans cost steps instead of gems. I'd rather make an offering and receive a blessing. I just don't know. Oh wait, the gem popped up. Oh, could I have skipped the shelter? I did also forget I wanted to look at the shelter. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. And we haven't done the low end of donations yet. 11 or 12 gold is tinker, and that was really useful. I might go ahead and do 13. Let's go 13. I'm going to be so... Let's hope 13 gets us from tinker to the next one. Hopefully it's every 2 coins. It has been so far. We'll see. 13's an unlucky number. Oh, if you call it a day. Blessing of the monk. Okay, I'm going to write this down. So 13 to 14 gold. I'm assuming it's also 14. Is monk. And then we should probably take a screen grab of this really quickly. Okay. Whoa, save. Oh my goodness. I am not used to Windows 11. Where is... Okay. Shrine, blessing, monk, 13, 14. Or I'm just going to 13G, 14G. Okay? If you go out a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So, for example, the library. Or a certain secret garden. Cool. We've got 3 days of that. Ooh, we also, I think aquarium also has power. That was also the thing that happened. Aquarium has power now. So I also am like, ooh, maybe we're going to switch from Clara's diary for just a little bit. And maybe we'll switch towards the figuring out what happens if we get power to certain rooms. However, we are going to run down to the basement. Ooh, do we run down there and get that gem? That's a lot of steps for a gem. It's not that many steps. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a cold. Actually, maybe we'll not go downstairs today. We have the crown already. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... We already had the crown. We're going to go ahead towards the left, towards the den. And the aquarium has power. Maybe we should go... What happens if we did Banner of the King and chose red? But because we have the crown, we can remove it from the draft pool. What would that do? Will it give us other better rooms? Is it possible to run out of rooms out of the draft pool? Because aside from so some of the questions we had was the laundry room, which is a money room, right? The laundry room, when you connect it to power, does something. The freezer, when you connect it to power, does something. But also the laboratory and the boiler and the pump room. Those are blue rooms. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting today. I kind of want to go green. What are the different color rooms? I mean, I feel like I can't remember. Room directory. Rooms 1 through 12. We still haven't found room 8 is. And 8 is that fancy number that turns sideways or something specific about room 8. Oh, the music room. Yeah, boiler. The drafting studio is a blue room. Library's a blue. Maybe we'll go blue today. Oh, we need to get the mail room, and then there's the freezer, so maybe we'll go blue. I do think there was something in one of the rooms that I wanted to do that was a green room that now I haven't done. There's still a shop we haven't seen. We could go... I feel like I've had really bad luck going with the black rooms. Oh, the shelter's not a red room. It just protects you from the... Okay, well... I would like to get the... I would like... Alright, let's... Let's try not... Let's try blue rooms again. I feel like we've done blueprints so many times, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, there's a box in here already. Cool. So give us more keys. That would be nice to be able to begin the day with a staff key card, and then I'm more likely to be able to draft. Like, I feel like I can draft the break room pretty frequently anyway, but I wouldn't mind increasing that statistic. The only thing is, this gives me keys, not gems. And this is a nice place for a dead end because I'm going to be able to go up through the den anyway. So we'll go storeroom. Oh, there's a dig spot here. Oh, maybe I should have gone... Maybe I should have gone green. I don't... There's not normally a dig spot in the storage room, I feel like. I've also sometimes wondered, is there like an order like the rooms are supposed to be in? Well, excuse me. That was one of the reasons I wanted to rent the other drafting digests. Okay. Parlor's a way through. And we have the key card. We could... Alright, let's go Nook and get these out of the way. Oh my gosh, and I can't rotate that. Okay. Well, we know this is in the draft, which is nice. So we'll go Nook. I do want that workshop though. I also feel there has to be more to the Nook than just keys. You know, like we've seen it so many times. It's so cozy. It's a nice little chair here. You could just sit here and read like I'm. You know what? I think the thing is, I would like a Nook. Can you see like the nicest benches? You could put some cards on the table here. You could fit 2 people. You could fit 4. There could be 6. It's got like the angles there. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right. Well, let's go library. Wow, it's really just zipping me around the house, huh? Okay, if we get the magnifying glass, that'd be super convenient. Oh, we did rent those other books too. We're gonna go New Clue again. I want to know what happens. I want to know. I need the magnifying glass. Ooh. We're going to go security. And we're going to set the security to high. The only problem is if I do that, it may... Oh, wait, this is... Oh, that dead ends me. I can't do that yet. We're going to go security. I need more ways through the house. Okay. And just because we've been through here once does not mean we've seen everything. Okay, the music room, the library. It says C-cam, tape 2, 3. There's the vault. The wine cellar. And I wonder why it's only looking at the closed glass. I wonder if that bottle means something. And then look, the Nook. The Nook has the look. Like, why is it that black book? I feel like that sticks out to me. Should I try touching that book? Like, and then I think this is the corridor. And then there's the storage room. It's definitely looking at the floor. Like, why? Because some of them, it just like looks like it's looking into the room, you know? Oh. Scared myself. And then why is the Nook twice? And there's the gallery, which I think we've only gotten once, and I think that's the ballroom. And there's the pool. And then there's a vault again. Now I also wonder if we could use the like an admin password for this. Okay. So this is specifically the Swan Song one. Okay. Keycard system. Security level will be high. Confirm setting. Offline mode. Go to unlocked. Confirm setting. And then back. Then we'll return security menu. View state inventory. One trunk. One wind-up key, one wind-up key. That tracks with what I know. Perfect. Excellent. Can't really read what these say. Open a door. Okay, garage is going to give us 3 keys, and we're going to be able to come back through the foundation anyway, so we're going to do garage. Can't believe I'm doing this. Nothing. Now, is there anything else in here? Is maybe like, is there a shovel in here that would let me dig up the... Oh, is this puddle always here? I feel like I don't always notice it. The garage does look like it connects to power. I don't see anything else super important in here. We don't have the trunk keys. It would be really cool to get the boiler room connected to here. Well, we're going to remove from today's pool and get a gem for it. Perfect. Oh, then it redraws it. I don't love this, but Archives does. Oof. Archives does. See, this is where the I probably should have gone shelter. The shelter would have been super useful because then I could have drafted this, and I wouldn't have been affected by it negatively. Because if I'm going to dead end myself, I'd rather put the breaker box in. This affects every time drafting. This is not just like this is hard to get early on. So I guess we'll just box ourselves in and go through the parlor. All right. We're gonna go gymnasium off, darkroom off, garage on. One, 2, 3, 4 to get to the front, and we're at 52. So hang on. 1, 2. We'll see how many, but it will be from here. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get back to the center. So we're looking at 1. Two. I sometimes... Remember the last time we were in the rumpus room? It's like, the door is unlocked that you didn't unlock. I don't know why we can't unlock this gate, but we can't. I've wondered if I draft the garage further north, if that would open up something else. And I don't think I've done it. I think even that's, like, not happened. Okay, so it looks like it's 4 either way. Alright. I also see now that there might have been a benefit to selecting shops, but that's where if I was going to do shops, I'd rather do the high roller boon. So maybe when we're trying to not do the power thing, I'll do the high roller thing. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Ooh, I am in the parlor. And the blue box is true. But this is probably the lie then if it says this box is empty, so... Yes! Anything else in here? Okay. What is happening? We're gonna go wine cellar, and then we have to go back outside and come through the foundation. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. We don't have to actually. I forgot. There's another... The drawing room will go through. Okay. So will the dining room. We're gonna go drawing room. Oh gosh, that was scary for a second. I was like, are you serious? Are you serial? Ooh, we could redraw floor plans. The thing is, I would like the laboratory with the experimental house feature. And we've already gotten the full house thing, so I'd rather sacrifice the one room corner to have the laboratory. And now oh, we never did the workshop. Okay, the laboratory has the battery. We hadn't selected the workshop yet. We didn't do the pool either when we got it. Oh, man. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's not true. We know that's not true. Okay. Okay, continue the experiment. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan. Oh, they really want me to do archives today. Spread dirt on the driveway. Set your dice to 2. Oh, okay. So that's if you choose the unknown room. Okay, I know that if I get a shop room, I'm going to want to pick it. So we're going to do, whenever you draft a shop room, set your dice to 2. Because I like being able to shuffle through the rooms. We've had so much mail sent to the mail room, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we can get this to happen. Okay. Ooh, I do want the drafting studio. So we're going to select that instead of removing from today's pool. This is exciting, and this is the room that I thought might look fragile. Alright, in the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting whatever the room is, gain 10 steps. And I know we're going to be doing more bedrooms because I want to get Clara's key, and I do think you learn more about people when you. So we're going to go dormitory, even though solarium is super interesting. We're going to take a screenshot. Because I don't know if that's been... I think I've seen that before. Save. Drafting. Studio. Drafting. Table. Blueprint. Options, day 40. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Also, I'm wondering if there's like a specific color. I'm seeing F and F. Possibly for Finn. Oh, I don't know. I think I thought Iraha was the purple one. I was hoping this would give a clue to the different runes and, like, you know. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. I do like... Oh, that one has a drafting cost of 1 gem. This one doesn't have a drafting... Here, we'll do this one. I'd like the free one, please. Cool. And this shows us the... volume 1. This is the... What today is. So if we get the foyer today, we know that the doors that go through, if you're facing the pillars, is the farthest door and the middle door. So we'll take a screenshot of this. The Great Hall floor plan for WED December. We're just gonna say day 40. Is that Wednesday, December 16th? Okay. Wednesday, December 16th. Oh, did I not save it? There we go. Okay. I don't see anything on the shelf. Alrighty. Ooh, dining room be perfect in here now. Interestingly, they've given us the gallery again. I have no more clues towards the gallery, by the way. If we get a sledgehammer, there's a box we can open. Go ahead and use this key. I want to see what we got in the mail. Order. This is so frustrating because we had redeemed so many. Get an item in the mailroom. Get an item in the mailroom, and there should have been stuff in here already, from my understanding of how the mailroom works. So, what's the point of an experiment including adding things to the mailroom unless you want to do that after? But we can't change the experiment now. So it's almost like you want to wait until you've drafted the mailroom. Unless these are all letters. We need the magnifying glass today. Arch Aries. Arch Aries is stormy. Okay, I take everything back. I'm fine. I'm good. This is wonderful. Okay, the things did what I was. Okay, we have so much mail. Okay, so getting a letter is different than getting a package. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from outside. Excuse me. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so sorry. Can I show me the envelope, please? No? Hey Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter I mentioned the terminal network, but I completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so you can log into it. Why are we just now getting these letters? Even with all the off-site connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. The network password is Swan Song. Happy hunting, Randolph. Okay, so. I'm just going to write here, shelter. Shelter means you want to draft. Archive. Weight room. And furnace. Or lost and found. Network. We have the security terminal. Yeah, the lab terminal. There's the office terminal. And the shelter. And the shelter is the one that I was wondering if there was a admin password to connect to the servers. See, this has... Ooh, see, that has a turtle, and I think that's Vera, but maybe that's orange. 9 up after 3. Simon, not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraption is a central control for power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. So first he was in Arch Aries. Then he was somewhere else. That's a diamond. He must have been in Nuance. And then this looks like Vera. Turtle's a Vera. And then this looks like, yeah, Morajai. Excuse me. In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on the opposite sides of the house. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters isn't wanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I'd like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I know him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem. And I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. I've already done that, Randolph. Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, I feel like this is getting really juicy, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Randolph. We've gotten the planetarium twice, so maybe we should go back in there and look again. Iraha is, I think, this one, and it looks purple to me. And we know they value poetry. I can't tell if that's rain. I wonder if Iraha is rainy. I can see people be like getting really poetic and like writing books and stuff because it's all rainy. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the houses and I need to slow down. Hey, Simon. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago. Kirk Darren, that's one of the names I don't remember reading too much about. And when I was trying to write names down, is that one of these pages? I swear I was writing down their names somewhere. Okay. All right. I'm gonna write Kirk Darren. Oh, I know where that was. I had a note. I was writing it. And Randolph was the... Who was Randolph? Moore. Randolph Moore, RM. It's gonna bug me. I feel like I was writing it down by hand somewhere. I don't remember where. It's not here. Or there. Good night. Where did I write this down at? I guess it was. I guess it was here. Did I not snip the freezer? I feel like snips might have ended up somewhere else. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Yeah, Coruscant looks snowy. Let's add, I want to add a preview pane. Preview pane, thank you. The grotto off the East Drive. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get to the East Drive. Into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. Last few days have been very busy. Helped Randolph install the network. I was at 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. Readily accessible replacements should the primary ones fail. Huh. Cool. All right. We read this one already. Okay. I'll try this one. Okay. The house were designed by Kirk, Darren, and myself, and were installed after the unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system issuing key cards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there is even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Ugh. There's nuance again. Following up on the map I created outlining the steam power duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house and locations on the grounds. We've already done this one. Thank you. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. This information is actually as much for me as it is for you, as I often spend 10 minutes in the utility closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired result, but I rarely understand exactly how I got there. After half an hour on hold, excuse me, I finally got to speak to the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll add that material on a separate sheet I'll include with this letter. As always, hope this helps you, Randolph. If 5 out of the 6 indicator lights are all the same color, pressing the 6th indicator will always sync it up with the other 5. If all 6 lights are green, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of a blue indicator. If all 6 lights are purple, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of a white indicator. Pressing a blue indicator will turn it off and flip both its neighbors blue unless one of those neighbors is red. That's not confusing at all. Greetings, Simon. Hope all is going well in the estate. I was discussing my communications with you with another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson, and she suggested I disclose to you the location of the drafting strategy issues she's personally found on the estate. Issue 1 is in the dormitory. Is it? Issue 2 is drafting studio, 3 is library, 4 is bookshop, 5 is bookshop. The above list is according to her, so I can't personally vouch which of these are accurate. Randolph. Pretty sure volume 2 is in the drafting studio. All right, Simon, if I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff, perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Oh, thank you. A brief introduction. Mrs. Ann Babbage, house manager, my boss. Kirk Darren, head of security. Oh. Security, eh? Randolph Moore, head lead lab technician, network admin, humble author of these letters. Kimberly Thompson, lab assistant, helpful sidekick. Chef DeCamp, head of kitchen, maker of tasty meals. He must still be on the premises. Hartley Rota, the Baron's personal valet, retiring. Christoph is the chauffeur. Robert Nogula is the new grounds. So Denny Ravane was fired. Christoph has been getting in trouble too, though, because they've got a letter being yelled at for joyriding. There are a handful of other names along the various live-out and seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought I'd best omit them from this cursory introduction. Interesting. Man, now I really wish I had the magnifying glass. All those stamps, all those pretty stamps. Did I save that one? Oh, there we go. We did save it. Okay, we definitely need the magnifying glass in here. Okay. We'll do a delay of 3 seconds. New. No, save. Save. Mail, room, letter, Simon 1. Mail, room, letter, Simon 2. I'm calling them all Simon. They're from Randolph. Oh my gosh, that's fine. Mail, room, letter from Randolph. From R.M.3. Let's fix those really quick, shall we? There we go. All right. Mail, room, letter from R.M.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Page 1. Page 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Page 2. Wait. All right. That's actually page 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Let's make sure number 6 is the right. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay, this is page 2 now. Okay, that was confusing. Letter from mailroom. Sorry, mailroom letter from R.M. 6, page 2. Page 1. Page 2. 8. My goodness. Nine. Page 1. Page 2. Letter 10. Letter 11. Okay. I find it interesting that Randolph has been all over these different places. Wait, this is 10. Okay, we have now taken snips of all the letters. I think it's interesting that they're all 6, 7, 8, 9. Number on male circle 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wow, we spent a lot of time in here. Time to go back down and through the drawing. Oh wait, I did want to look at here really quick. Oh, it is volume 1. Wait. So issue 2 must be in the dormitory. This was nice to have the rotunda in here. I mean the dovecote. I'm going to put this crown back in here and not choose blueprints if I want blueprints, because then if I only get blue rooms, that doesn't always help either. It would be nice if there was a shovel. I wonder if there's anything new in here. Not that I can see. Okay, so we know so far today. On day 40. So here's what we've done so far on day 40. We got the shrine. 13 gold. Got the monk blessing. Now, if we finish in this room, we won't have the security key, but we will have the chance of having this in next time, which is really helpful to rotate rooms. We got the drafting studio. And we picked the dormitory. Coat check. The crown. And the library. We requested new clue again. And lab. Shop equals dice, which we have not gotten to do so far. And we've got mail room. We read 11 letters from Randolph. Okay. We're going to go conference room. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they'll be placed in this room instead. That's kind of convenient. We'll stick with that. Is there anything else in here by chance? We're going to do observatory because we do get some good things from the observatory. So it's giving us the... Everything's half off today. Cool. And we get a key. Very cool. All right. So if we were to get a shop, we can't change it today though. Yikes. Too bad. So sad. Ooh, for each of these rooms in your house. We have the lab, the security room, the utility closet. And that'll be the fourth one, so we'll at least have 4 doors. I don't know if it adds doors as we unlock more rooms, so I guess now is a good time to figure that out. Okay. Planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2. These are all dead ends. While drafting, you may spend gems to draw floor plans up to 8 times. That doesn't help me right now. But we'll do the planetarium because there was mention of that as it being your removed floor plan. I'm not sure why. So maybe there's something in here we didn't get a picture of that we should get a picture of. I feel like we're being encouraged to look at this room again. I do remember this, and we're at 23, which is Clav is the key. So next will be Demundus Minor, Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. And we do want to get to day 50. So it seems like once we get past 25, then the next one is 29, and then 40, then 50. So like we'll want to do the laboratory things that give you additional stars. But I thought there was something else in here. I thought we saw like a... Did I pick it up? That was like a paper or something under the chairs. Not that chair. Interesting. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. I think I missed that the mechanarium can also open these levers. Okay, we don't have enough gems for this, so we're gonna have to go pantry. Because I'm afraid to try gallery. But I guess at least if I do gallery, then it will give me something else instead, maybe? Yeah, so we figured out think. ACT. I-O-N, no, not actions. N-U-M-B-E-R-S. Nope. Oh, what's the term for those? It's not vices. Iniquity? A-I-N-I-Q-U-I-T-Y. And it looks like eternity. E-T-E-R-N-I-T-Y. We could try eternity. If we get an E. Nope. Okay. The impression I get from this one is like misdirection or hidden. H-I-D-D-E-N. H-I-D-I-N. Yeah. Like misdirection, illusion. I-L-L-U-S. No. Obvious. O-B-V-I-O-U. Obvious, maybe? Is there an O for obvious? Nope. Maybe vantage. There's eyes. V-A-N-T-A-G-E. Vantage would fit. But there's no N. These all look red. C-R-I-M. Yeah, red. S-C-A-R-L. Yeah. Clue. C-L-U-E-S. What's funny is this had nothing to do with, like, this just looked like it probably meant think, not thick. There's like a word play. Mirror, M-I-R-R-O-R. And I don't remember what I came up with last time I did this. Mirage? Well, myriad fits. Mirror doesn't. Twisted, opposite, reverse, R-E-V-E-R-S, that won't fit. Purpose? Okay. Okay. Think and thick are similar. So stop and S-T-O-P. There's 2 more letters though. S-T-O-P. And there's 2 P's. Oh, think. Thin K. L-A-R-G-E-P. But think and thin K are both... Okay. Okay. T-H-I... Large print? P. Okay, red P. Red P. Okay, that is a P. Is this a P? Okay. Pirate? Pun art? Ugh. Can I sit down? Parted? Please be parted. Oh, come on. How is it not parted? Wait, is there a button I gotta press to see if that's what it is? They're parted. It's art. But that it's red. Variety? Get it? Okay, what is the there's something. Nevarei? Nevarei and actual objective is oh, that's what I wanted. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 7. Huh. All right. OBJECTIVE. OBJECTIVE is 9. That's 7. Genius. I look away. All the eyes are looking away. looking. Looking. Oh. Is there a Y on one of these? Like EYE? TRI? Nope. Fooling? Like it's fooling the viewer? FOOL? The fact that it works and is not telling me it's the right one. I feel like I miss... Oh well. Looks like it might be time to come up from the basement. We'll do clock tower because we already have 2, 3. We're out of gems though. Sheesh, where'd my music go? And there's not a shovel in here. Second copies of rooms already. What if we had a second laboratory or a second mail room? The thing is, I'd have to go out and come back up through in order to get to this. So maybe we'll try it. We don't have a ton of steps, but at least it'd be interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, here's what's interesting. Those are all empty boxes. And the door's open. I feel like tempting would be the word. or like lurking, like crouching, like the whole like, you know, sins crouching at your door, the door's open. All of those things are like forbidden sins. But I guess sharks are they in forbidden waters? Forbiddon. Like forbidden would fit. But there's no F. Mortality. Oh. Mortality. Morta. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mortal. Morla. Morality. It's morality. What if it was morality? Come on. Please, please, game, don't. All right. All right. What does this room say? Man. What would be a pun? Like nail 8. Annihilate. Annihilate? I have how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8. We have 8. Chastate? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hesitate. Because I would hesitate. Is there an H for hesitate? This is so weird. You are killing me. This game is actually killing me. We've tried morality. We've tried hesitate. The letters are all there, but that doesn't work. We've got an 8 on its side, which is like infinity. And like it's stopped. We've tried hesitate. We've tried morality. I was thinking the 8 with the nails in it. Nail 8, annihilate. What about IMMORTAL? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Immortal. If you don't have any of those are all empty, you could be immortal. Okay, there is no L. I mean, it looks like there's like their chess pieces. Chess 8 nail. And there's the shark in the water. It's like danger. Or like ominous. Omen. Why is that door open? And immortality is impossible. Perfection is also impossible. But you also can't stop time, and if time is eternal, that's also impossible. IMPOSSA. Oh, okay. Possible would also be. That doesn't have anything to do with the nails, the 8, the the chest, the rug. Carpet, carp 8. So confused. All right. So we have 8, which could also be 8, ATE. We have nail. Eternal. ETERNAL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right. I was thinking 8. Nail. Null. Internal. I think there was no L though. I liked hesitate because it had the 8 and fit in with the, and also looking at it makes you hesitate. And then fooling I liked for this one because like it looks like there's so much going on that it's confusing, it's chaos, it's like misdirection. But I don't know what the term for that is when you like intentionally like deceive. It's a puzzle. It's like a. All of these are like a word puzzle, visual puzzle. The actual objective is like. It's like a missed point. And this is like it's like very obvious, very genius, like ingenious. INGEN, yeah. Yeah. And this, like, even it's like parted. There's a P. There's all these different parts. The only thing I could think of was paired. PAI. There's an I here. And this if it was an R, that'd be paired. And there's like a P in the sky, so like plight, PLIGHT. There was a plight. She was like the whole like red thing, but it's not a red sky. It's a blue sky. It's also grayscale. But it also looks like the pairs. You've got like the two stop signs. Or like pretend. Like these are all like her made up stories, like pretending she was okay with this when she wasn't, like. Oh, that's not even the letters. There's not enough for protest either. There was a V, like, provoked, yeah. Well, we'll see. All right, we're going to save this. Gallery attempt. Fooling. Yeah, I thought hesitate was really good. Oh. Observe would be another one for here. Like, because like all these puzzles, they're supposed to. You need to think about what you're looking at. Like there's like if something pause maybe like. All right, fooling, hesitate, and then proven. Ugh. The fact that morality also fit. M-A-T-T-E-R. Yeah, not mattering. Honestly, it's dogma. But there's a giant P. Okay, well, we need to go back. Let's go up through the basement, shall we? Excuse me. Once again, we're low on gems. Those letters are very interesting. I'm glad we got to request a new thingamathing. I can't decide if I wish I'd done something else or not. I just wish we had a shovel. There's lots of interesting dig spots, but also the dig spots can't give you more steps. So, you know? This might actually be terrible. But at least we'll get another glowy thing, I guess. Green room is more likely to contain special flowers today. 1 gem. Okay, so we're back to 1 gem. Cool. Great. I get the feeling this day might be over. It wants us to go back through that. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have enough steps for this. We might need to call it a day. The parlor will give us gems. And a coin purse? Have you ever had 3 wind-up keys? The gems are on the floor. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk? That was weirdly easy. Do we use up a second wine to keep just in case? I guess we should go to the security room first to find out. Alright, we've gotten the kennel again. Let's just do it because it'll also get us where we can do the dining room and get that food back. And we're still going to have to go back up through the bottom anyway, so... Hello, good boy. We're running out of keys. Sure, let's go pantry. It's gonna throw food in the... It'll throw food in the conference room, which we have to go through after the dining room to get back to the Chamber of Mirrors anyway, so that's fine. Right. And then we'll see what's in here. We haven't had the office in a while. So I'm going to do it because the next corner is the one that's open in the antechamber. I don't even know why we'd go to the antechamber when we already had the crown, but you know. At least you know there's a gem in here. Oh yeah, and this is the late. Oh, 8 letters. Incriminate? No, there's an 8 there. Ooh. I-N-C-R-I-M-I. No. Nail and 8. Annihilate. Like is what that's what I was thinking of. Calculate? That's 9 letters. Retaliate? I was hoping that the 8 in his drawer might have a clue. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and mage chamber currently on the estate. I'm just going to see how this is run payroll now. Payroll successfully issued. Return main menu. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Return to main menu. Log in a network. I don't need to do I don't think I need to do that. Ew, that noise. Alright. Remote terminal access. Sure, let's do it. View active terminals. Let's go to security. We haven't gotten ooh, we should probably open... We should save our key. Four gems. 33. Oh, the 4 gems in the Hall of Mirrors. 33 coins, 1 trunk. All right, exit. All right. And we only have 2 gems anyways, and so that might not be prudent to use those now. We only have 21 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, we know we need, well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we know we need 6 steps from the entrance hall. And there's a chest in the den. So this is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, and then possibly 14. And still no shovel. Still no shovel. And watch, maybe we should open that right away because maybe there was a magnifying glass inside and we could look at all those different things. You know what? I will settle for that. If there is at least a magnifying glass and I can use it on the stamps we already have, that'd be really cool. I would settle for that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, once we're outside the front, we need 6 more steps. Wouldn't it be really terrible if I've run past a shovel, I don't know how many times, and didn't realize it? And the East Grotto, I feel like that's got to be over there. Like underneath, you know? Okay, we're going to go to the den really quickly and just open that chest. 13. Yeah, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get the food. And then 6, 7 will get us there. Thirteen, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'd be out of steps. Wait. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. No thanks. I would like to get my food, please. We didn't get a single shop, guys. How wild is that? We'll have dinner. Oh, is only going to give us 10? Oh, Oh, good. Okay. Oh, so the lunchbox just gives you an additional 10. Okay, that makes it so much more worth it. And then we'll dip over to the conference room. Oh, I made a mistake. Just lost 2 precious steps. Wait, where's all the fruit that was spread? We did the pantry. Do I have to read the note? Well, we have to go back through here anyway. So go through here. Grab this. And press that. That doesn't actually help. Well, fine. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I could find what's in the garage, but that's not going to help me. I was really hoping it was going to open. I do not like the Hall of Mirrors. I don't. Chamber of Mirrors. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is the key to unraveling its secrets. Yeah, so I would need to be able to get into here from here, which I've already ruined by choosing the office. So, yay! All right. We'll be at 26. What does the star chart? Yeah, 25. So we're at 24 right now. So we would just need one more. 2 would skip us. So that's not going to help. We delivered here 3 days after drafting this room, so if you want to get it the next time, it'll be a very large package. Check one item and retrieve one item. Like, so I think I might. So the it looks like the crown is only useful. If you're going to be drafting red rooms. And I would love to put in the key card. Or the battery pack. I feel like those have been harder to get lately. It's like the battery pack. But it may make more sense to just check the crown again. And now we have 4. Oh my gosh, we have 4 diamonds. But we can't even make it back out. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think it's 4 to get back up into there. And if there was a room, I would call it a day in because of the blessing. It'd be the drafting studio or Dovecote. But Dovecote's been permanently added. So in the drafting, the problem with the drafting studio is it costs gems. I don't always have that available. Alright, so we're going to put the crown back. Because we do get the utility closet and the security fairly often now. And to bypass that, I just need to set the key cards to be unlocked when the power is off. And then the utility closet to be off. And I'm aware that a mechanical room has a yeah, where's all the like I know we drafted the pantry, but maybe they don't I thought they did get collected though into the conference room, so I wonder why it did not. We have like hardly any items today too, which is wild to me. Oh, and I think I was hoping to get the wrench again so that I could honestly, the wrench should probably be something to code check next time. I'm just curious. Okay, so they are... There's 1 in it and then 2 empty. I guess I could have tried... Oh, man, we never even got to go up there. It's fine. Coat check. I'll put this crown back, thanks. And now we have 6 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where we run out. Maybe we'll go library because I really do want to get those. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the... I think the library you're supposed to get anyway. But... If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. The grounds? Like the yard? We have 6 steps. One, two, three, four. Oh, we're going to do drafting studio. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we'll call it a day in here. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. And let's call it. We'll see what happens. We called it in the drafting studio. Yeah, corporate Jigsaw house. Conference room, office, mail room, 3 puzzle rooms. Save and quit. All right. So, because we have the crown, it's definitely more lucrative to request red rooms. And so I'm going to say tips for day 40. I mean. Oh, we also know day 40 is December 16th. So so December 19th. We want to get the mail room. Right? Let's look that up really quick. It doesn't have like the description of the room itself. All right. So it says 3 days. So if it's the 16th, 17th, 18th, so 19th would be mail room. So day 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay. So tips for 41, I would say go shelter or tomb. I would say go shelter. Yeah, shelter red after getting the crown from the coat check. And for the shelter, we want to try to use that on the archives. Or the weight room. Or I think the lost and found. Other things we want to try to do. We should have the drafting studio. And then the library is new clue. We want to try to get the magnifying glass. Or we would do red or none for the perk. And then I'm just going to let you decide. Because, yeah. All right, so day 41. Read notes. Look for the drafting studio. The coat check. Which has the crown. And the shelter. Check the terminal for admin. Other questions we have are Yeast Grotto. And then Monk Blessing. Because the city accesses it from the grounds. Like if we go to the the outside, like what does that mean? Able to draft it from the grounds. So we're gonna look for that. Magnifying glass at library and mail room and entrance and freezer. Okay. All right. That's gonna. Oh, and new clue. Yeah, at library. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with me for this recap. We will see if I remember any of this later, or if I rewatch or actually read my notes. We'll see. But thank you for hanging out with you. And if you enjoyed any of this, please feel free to hit that like button or consider subscribing. Some of these videos are longer, some are shorter. This was on the longer side. We're looking at 2 hours, but I think the last 20 minutes has just been me recapping anyway. However, I think this will be the last. Let me look at the calendar. Last upload for January, I think, because we've only got a couple weeks left of January, right? I'm looking at the future now because we have day 39 popping up on Saturday, which is going to be the 17th. So let's be showing. Okay, so we got 2 more. We have 2 more episodes, 2 more uploads. Maybe not 2 more days. So the short days will give you another day. But I want to stop rambling here and just say thank you for being here. Whatever you're doing right now, if you have something you're procrastinating on, somebody you need to text back, meds you need to take, or if you just realize, hey, I've been going, and I haven't taken a break or eaten anything, do that. Okay? If there's something you're holding on to that you need to maybe let go of and life's too short, I want to encourage you to do that too, because life is too short. And I'm just glad you're here. So with that, I just wanted to say to choose to be kind to yourself, choose to be kind to others, choose to do the next right thing, and then see what kind of impact those choices have in the world. So until next time, I love you guys. God bless, and bye.